All right, chat. How we doing today? Today we're doing something a little bit different. You guys have probably seen me do something like this before. I did it the last time when I spoke on Shador Sanders. Today we're talking football, man. The football season is kicked off, and it's an exciting season. Today we have a special guest. He's my best friend, my closest friend, my only friend, but he's a fucking Packers fan.
Hey, you gotta love the Packers, man.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I'm Brad. Omaha Demigod 726.
Yeah.
Follow me. Anyways, you gotta love what we're going into, man. Two great teams going at it tonight. Sunday Night Football couldn't get any better. My team versus his team.
Hold up, man. Let me get my phone real quick because I might need to bring up a couple key points that I might need my phone for.
Yeah, I got my key points.
You got your vape on you?
You got your vape on? Yeah, I think so.
All right, chat. So we're gonna kick this off with talking about the head coaches, right? Or what are we talking about first?
Well, so Micah Parsons is a key of emphasis, but if you want to start with head coach, we can, and then we'll make our way into Micah.
I mean, okay, no, I mean we can. I don't know. Let's talk head coaches first.
All right.
I think it's better to talk head coaches first than get into Micah later.
All right.
Right?
We can do that.
I think the chat might agree.
Yeah,
No?
probably. All right.
Okay.
So when we go to head coaches, we got Matt LaFleur, who has never lost at AT&T Stadium, to
Okay.
a team that hasn't lost at y'all against AT&T
Against
Stadium.
AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, at AT&T.
Okay.
Blew y'all out in the wild card last time. We went to that game actually. That was
Yeah.
that was
We
great
was there.
experience.
We was there.
Uh,
That babe.
Yeah, my bad. Anyways, I don't know, bro. You got Brian Schottenheimer, who is now head coach after 2 years of being the offensive coordinator. And then you got guys like Cavante Turpin that's going to be playing this week for him.
Okay, exactly right. Obviously, we lost CeeDee Lamb. I think Cavante Turpin is moving up to, wide receiver 2. GP3 moving up to wide receiver 1. With that being said, right, you say Matt LaFleur is the most winningest coach in football. Am I wrong?
Since 2020.
Okay.
Yes.
So with that being said, you think that Matt LaFleur comes in and outcoaches Brian Schottenheimer?
Easily. You got Brian Schottenheimer's only in his first year.
He's in his first year as a head coach.
Against the
But he is experienced as an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Right?
But you're going to be without players this week.
I understand
two key players on offense.
2 key players. Yeah. No, I'm not sitting here saying it's gonna be an easy game. It's gonna be a rough game. It's gonna be tough in the trenches. But I don't think that Matt LaFleur can outcoach somebody who he doesn't know.
How can you say that?
And what do you mean? How can I say that? This guy, Brian Schottenheimer, has not been a head coach. He doesn't know.
But he has been with the Cowboys.
He has been
their offensive coordinator.
But okay, he has been our offensive coordinator, right? Right? But who called the plays? Before Brian Schottenheimer, who called the plays?
Mike McCarthy.
Mike
for
McCarthy
the most
did.
part. But you got to understand that Brian Schottenheimer drew up a lot of those plays. The screen passes to Cavante Turpin, I think they're going to use.
And how many of those plays do you think Brian Schottenheimer brought to Mike McCarthy and Mike McCarthy said that won't work?
I don't know.
I can guarantee probably about 50% of them, right? Because if you go look at the numbers, right, under Mike McCarthy, right, under the offense, we're motioning receivers, running backs, tight ends at a higher percentage than we've ever fucking motioned anybody in when it comes to the offense. So I just since I
see it. You're trying to do more of a West Coast offense. West Coast means a lot of play action, run the ball, then trick them out, get something over the middle, which Cavante Turpin's been able to do. I think that he steps up more than Pickens this week.
And you know what? I agree with you.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the key factor. He's very fast. He's going to be able to do. Against Green Bay, you have to get the ball off quick. Dak is very good at getting the ball off quick.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a lot of people to do that to. Now, Cavante Turpin is quick enough on his release to get on the ball quick. So I think that's going to be very interesting.
I agree.
Yeah, but it all comes down to the pass rush for the Packers. If we can get in there, man. If we can get in there, we can stop a lot of those play action
And
passes.
and you're right. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tough, man. It's gonna be a tough game for Dak. It's gonna be a tough game in the trenches in general because we lost Tyler Booker to an ankle injury. So our right guard is out, and he was doing fucking amazing coming in as a rookie, bro. As a starter, he was doing amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That right was protected, dog. So that's gonna be a key factor. We're also missing Cooper Beebe, which is our center. We're gonna be using Hoffman. Which is a veteran.
I'll be
He's
honest,
experienced.
I've liked y'all's run offense for the most part this season. I don't think everybody will agree with me, but I've actually sat down and watched these Cowboys games, and a lot of them y'all's run offense is
It's
pretty good. Now you're going up against Packers who have stopped
Stop them.
Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Who else? I don't know. We're just stopping everybody apparently,
Huh?
but
But you guys still okay, right? With that being said, the Cowboys are still number 1 in yards after contact when it comes to running. The Cowboys are number 1 in doing that. So you still haven't faced the number 1 offense with yards after
we
contact.
still haven't faced Michael Parsons.
We haven't. We haven't. And that's what there's a bunch of key factors. But with that being said, I mean, when it comes to the coaches, I think Matt LaFleur probably does have an advantage in coaching because he's obviously the most winningest coach in football since 2000 and I don't know what. I mean, he does what he does. With that being said as well, I think that Brian Schottenheimer can also throw a couple curveballs his way. I didn't know this until you pointed it out to me that Brian Schottenheimer was offensive coordinator with the Jaguars when the Jaguars had that playoff run. What year was that?
Blake Bortles, that was 2021, something like that.
Okay. So that's something that you brought to my attention. So I feel like Brian Schottenheimer could come in here and throw a few curveballs y'all's way that you're not expecting.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Brian Schottenheimer, I think this is his time. If he wanted to make a statement, it's got to be with this game. No head coach has been able to stop the Packers at y'all's home field. If he was the first one to do it in his first year, that would speak wonders. That speaks Cowboys could get to that Super Bowl quicker than we think. Right now, I told you we're sitting on like for me, a 2030 time frame.
Yeah.
Like I see what y'all are doing, but I think it's gonna take a couple years.
I'm in the 2027 time frame. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2027 we're in the Super Bowl and
I feel like 2030 might be too long. 2029 maybe 8.
shit. I'll give you 28. I'll give you 28. You know, I can't give you 29 or 30. I think that's still with the moves that we're making. I think that's still a little too far off. But I definitely think the Cowboys are planning for.
It's got to be before CD retires, right?
Gotta be before CD retires.
It's gotta.
Bro.
If you're gonna do it, it's gotta be
we has got
CD.
to get CD Lamb a ring, bro. Like there's
Yeah, but there's so many great players that leave the
the Cowboys. I mean, I know.
No, not just the Cowboys.
Just leave the league in general.
Just to insult the Lions fans out there. Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson.
all no Super Bowls.
No Super Bowls.
No
What y'all
Super
do
Bowls.
with their careers?
Nothing.
Same thing you don't do with the Monroes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What did Jared Goff do last year in the
We're taking
playoffs?
shots at Lions fans.
Yeah. Hey, look, Lions fans, if y'all don't like it, hey, there's a comment section, homie. There's a comment section. You can gun the Packers, you can gun the Cowboys, but hey, I tell you what, y'all's team is just like my team. In the playoffs, they let you down every year.
Oh, y'all better beat the Lions too. I think y'all play the Lions this year too.
I think we do actually. I think we play them like week 7 or something like that.
I don't
Let me
know.
go check.
You gotta look it up.
Yes. All right, what is the next topic on there?
Deron Bland coming back.
Dude, that is that there. We play them late. We pay them what's week 4, right?
Yeah, it's week 4. It should say the date right here, bro.
Yeah, it says December 4th, so I'm just trying to see what week it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
December 4th, it's a December game. That's winter time. That's going in. That's
like
later
week
in the
10.
season once the playoff picture's starting to show.
Yeah, exactly.
The season will go in through January, so there's still going to be a little bit of time for
I mean,
them to
I
make those
seriously,
switches.
and by then, CD Lamb will be back, Overshown will be back, and we'll have a full.
Oh, you're talking about making the playoffs this season.
I think we have a good little playoff run maybe if CD can come back and we can all be healthy at the end of the season and dish it
Yeah, but
out.
starting, what would y'all be starting? 1-3 if y'all were to?
If we lose to the Packers, we're starting 1-3. So we would seriously have to go like on a 5-6 game run, bro. After that,
Yeah,
we would
and
have
that wouldn't
to.
be a great start for Green Bay either. 2-2. If we
Yeah,
were to
yeah,
lose,
honestly.
man, that would be
That would
horrible.
be.
Anyways, Deron Bland coming back.
Dude, Deron Bland coming back is, let me hit the vape, bro, is amazing. It's amazing. That brings joy to my heart. It brings joy to, I know, all the Cowboys fans around the nation. It brings joy to their heart as well. Seeing and being that we have given up literally the most yards over the top in the first 3 weeks of the season. Get away. Stop it. Get your ass over there. See what you doing.
Did your Xbox turn on?
I don't know. It might have.
You should just be randomly turning on.
Yeah. Like I was saying, man, it brings a lot of joy to a lot of the Cowboys fans throughout the nation. Only being because Deron Bland is literally in. I think we had this conversation last night. Top 5 cornerback in the league.
Yeah, he's
You
up
know?
there.
You know, he's definitely top 5 cornerback in the league. And when we have Trayvon Diggs, you know, who I feel can get back to the level that he's played at before, right? Maybe not, but even if that, we also signed Corey Ballantyne. So
let's get into that real quick. So you had told me yesterday that you feel like if your defense is going to do well, you're going to put a vet on a rookie. You feel like they're going to do a lot of man-on-man coverage for
we won't.
Matthew Golden.
We won't do man. You see, I thought about that when I said that, and I'm like, damn, it's because we don't play man, bro. We play zone, right? So that's like, but I
would eat that zone a lot.
I know that,
Especially
and that's why
without
I
pass
think,
rush.
and I'm hoping so that they fucking realize that and they man up, bro. Because honestly, I mean, in my opinion, I think even Trayvon Diggs playing the way he's played, and I'll be honest with you, bro. Look, call me crazy, but Trayvon Diggs hasn't played crazy bad, right? He had a couple bad plays, but look, he came like in the Bears game, right? Yeah, he tripped and gave up that one play, but if you go evaluate that rest of the game, no ball was thrown his way the rest of the game. There was no, like, they were covered on that side of the field. So, with that being said, I feel like Trayvon Diggs, having Deron Bland out there, I feel like Trayvon Diggs is probably trying to pick up extra slack that he shouldn't have to pick up, and which is why he's giving up a lot of yards. And because we got Kaiir Elam out there, bro, who was a great mini camp cornerback, and in practice he does great, but when it comes to real game situations, he's lost, bro. He's lost. So having Deron Bland back out there, I feel takes some pressure and some weight off of Trayvon Diggs and some of the other corners to, you know what I'm saying?
Not just that, and something that's going to really help y'all, and I hate to admit this because I love Green Bay's depth, but you have a lot of players out when it comes to Green Bay in the wide receiver room. You got Jaden Reed, you got Christian Watson. You're going to depend on guys like Malik Heath, who had that great catch, but that was his only catch of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dontavian Wicks could probably step up. Romeo Dobbs, I feel like, might get it done. And then who do you have? So then you got Matthew Golden, who I think he's back in Texas. He's going to get his first touchdown of the year.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt Matthew Golden has a touchdown this game. You know what I'm saying? He's a outstanding receiver, and I mean, I might talk all the shit that I want because he's a Packer, but at the end of the day, he comes from Texas, and I want him to go and have a great career. Well, I don't want him to have a good game against the Cowboys, but I want him to have a great career.
Oh yeah,
you know?
He will. Green Bay has only targeted him 8 times in 3 games. 6 receptions out of those, so his catching radius is pretty good.
Okay.
But I mean, he's got 68 yards to show for that. How about that? 6 and 8 out of 8, and 68 yards.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. But no touchdowns yet this season. He had the one where he could have gotten it.
So he got caught back.
It was great defense too, though. To be honest, he could have had the one. Love should have thrown it over his head, man. Like, let him go up for it. He would have got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with that being said, man, I feel Deron Bland coming back to the backfield, to our secondary, is gonna definitely improve us not giving up so many big plays. Because we can now, I mean, if they play it right, like I said the other day, Donovan Wilson is not a coverage player. He's a box player. So we bring Donovan Wilson back to the box, put DeRon Bland back out there. Like, it's just, I feel like we're going to have defensively a better game than we have been having. And
against the Packers offense.
And as much as you want, like, I feel Jadeveon Clowney will be a factor. Not a crazy big factor, but he will definitely put enough pressure on the quarterback to.
I don't know. I feel like Jadeveon's best days are behind him, man, for sure. First overall pick, yes, but that was what 2014. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
He's still young, man. He's only 32 years old, bro. 32 years old, you still got a lot in the tank, man.
No, I feel that.
32 years old, especially if you're on fire and you want it, and you're chasing that, and you want to be known for that.
If we're gonna start talking about defensive ends and their impacts on the game, I think that's the perfect time
to bring in Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
so it's definitely the best time.
So all right, so your point on Micah is he doesn't have many sacks, right?
My point on Micah, right, is yes, right. I'm only saying this because you said that he would have 16 sacks for the season, right? And 1.5 sacks through 3 games is not a good look.
Unlimited snaps. Unlimited snaps, and the snaps that he plays, he's getting double teamed.
It doesn't matter whether or not he's on limited snaps. Every play on that field, he should impact it.
He does. By getting double teamed, which has led Lucas Van Ness to be able to step up and get a few sats. Rashawn Gary had 2 sats this last game. Rashawn Gary's on fire right now, to be honest. He
is, and I was
starting to doubt him, to be honest.
Josh pass rush is amazing. Yeah. I won't doubt that. Josh pass rush is fucking amazing.
The impact that Micah has led Rashawn Gary to shine, and I was at the point where I'm like, Rashawn Gary hasn't been great. Second round draft pick, we drafted him back in like 2019 something, and he just hasn't been great. Like he's made some plays, but now we have that push through Micah Parsons that's going to put us on a playoff run, and I feel like it starts here in Dallas. We make another statement. And Micah's gonna. You say Micah ain't got many snaps or many sacks. We gonna give him full snap.
I'll tell you what, Micah Parsons is not a clutch player. And I just brought this up to you earlier, right? When we went to that game in Dallas against the Packers and we watched that game, who never showed up that should have showed up, who should have been a very impactful player?
Who didn't show up?
Micah Parsons.
Nobody on the Packers, I know that for sure.
Micah Parsons.
Packers killed that game.
Exactly, right? And Micah Parsons couldn't take care of business, y'all. That's my biggest factor is, Micah Parsons is a great player. He will always be a great player. Maybe he will get to 16 sacks in the fucking season, right? But when it comes down to being clutch and needing that stop, he does not have that clutch gene. He's like LeBron James, not a clutch gene, man.
Damn, that's hurtful towards LeBron.
LeBron
ain't deserve that, man.
Hey, look, man, I'm sorry, LeBron. You're not clutch, fam.
That boy would stomp you.
That boy, he dunk all over my ass. He
could stomp you.
Hey, LeBron, I ain't got no beef with you, fam. You one of the greatest to ever do it, bro. But Michael Jordan's still the GOAT, big dog.
LeBron, I'm defending you. Send me a pair of bronze.
Hey, you heard? Jordan, hey, let me get some Jordans, fam. Let me know.
All right, so we've hit head coach, we've hit DeRon Bland, we've hit Micah Parsons. Micah, I'm looking forward to what you can do tomorrow night. Packers offense.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it.
So, ultimately, I'm gonna just stick to what I saw last week. The first 2 weeks, I saw Green Bay control the game, control the clock, control everything, and they did that a little bit against the Browns too. But when it came time to clutch time, that offense, Jordan Love just threw an interception that was horrifying. How do you you got this man open and you choke and you throw it to this man who's in double coverage? made no sense to me. Okay, so I'm a little nervous with the Packers, but that was against a defense like
with Myles Garrett,
Browns,
of course,
okay?
of
It was
course.
Myles Garrett in his face. All right. Cowboys don't have that person that's going to be able to just come in there and wreck stuff. I feel like Jordan Love will get the time that he needs. We will take some shots. We will make some shots. Matthew Golden will get his first. And we really need to step up with Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was a top 3, if I'm not mistaken, top 3 runner last year in the leaderboard for rushing yards. Anyways, Josh Jacobs hasn't been able to be explosive like he has. He had a touchdown in both of his 2 games that are on the goal line, so we know that we can use him in the goal line. I haven't seen much explosiveness from him like I should, to be honest. So that's what we need. We need a couple explosive runs, and that will set up that play action, and that's where Matthew Golden will come in and get that touchdown. And maybe it's that game-breaking touchdown.
Okay. I just want to go back to what you said, right? You said Jordan Love threw a pick, right?
Ugly
pick, right?
Ugly.
And at the time when he threw the pick, what was the score on the board?
13-10 or 10-10, I think.
10-10.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much time was left?
I don't know, like 40-something seconds.
And was Michael Parsons on the field?
When Jordan Love threw the pick, they want to say that they marched it down the field on Green Bay. They got like 1 first down and then were able to kick a field goal.
Oh,
well. Yeah. So all that talk about how they marched it down the field, they threw a pick and it was right there for them.
Okay. I mean, I guess. It just comes back to the not having that clutch gene from Michael, man. That's just what that comes back to me, man. But offensively, I feel like y'all were looking great. Y'all were looking great the first 2 games, and then struggled when it came to an elite defense, right?
And yeah, the Packers were playing very scared. I don't think that they played scared in this game. They were terrified of Myles Garrett, and they kind of showed it. I don't think that they're scared of the Cowboys, so
that's great.
I think they'll show that.
And I agree with you, but I think that's also going to hurt them, right? Because they're going to come out here thinking that they're going to be able to do what every other team has been doing and just go over our head, right? And
that's one of the best in left to try and do it. Just so you know.
Yeah, and that's fine. But we got DaRon Bland back out there, so it should be with y'all's offense. I mean, the way I struggled last week, hopefully, y'all struggle this week. It's just me being a Cowboys fan, hoping that we win the game. But I just hope that DaRon Bland can be out there very impactful when it comes to y'all's offense and not getting those deep passes or those deep plays, those big plays.
Yeah, I really think ultimately, though, it's going to come down to Josh Jacobs. If Josh Jacobs can get some explosive runs, then that's where the game's going to be taken over by Green Bay. And those explosive runs are going to be able to just do exactly what we want to do, cut down that clock and do what we need.
And I will say that I do not think that Josh Jacobs will be able to have that great a game or explosive plays, big plays like that. Through the first 3 weeks, the Cowboys have been one of the best at stopping the run. So I expect them to continue that. Maybe we haven't been the best at stopping over the top when it comes to deep balls and shit like that, but we have been one of the best when it comes to stopping the run. So I expect them to be able to stop the run and not allow Josh Jacobs to have big plays to open up that play action for them.
Yeah, you think that y'all can stop Josh Jacobs?
I know we can. We stopped Saquon Barkley. It's only 65 yards.
Yeah, fair enough, but I don't know, man. I feel like Josh Jacobs, running on y'all is what got Green Bay that wild card.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog, we not the same no more, dog. That defense is stopping that run. That was our biggest issue.
Yeah. And unfortunately for y'all, so is Green Bay. Green Bay's defense is just so damn beautiful right now to me. What I've seen, I haven't been happy. I was so worried about our defense without Jair. Even though, yes, we've seen what it is without Jair, it still could have. It was always better with him on the field.
Yeah.
And so I was very nervous with this one. So it's going to be fun trying to watch KaVontae Turpin come in and get it done on Green Bay's defense. I feel like he's going to be the huge factor.
I feel like KaVontae Turpin will be one of the biggest factors in the game to help us potentially get the win. But another thing that
there's a lot of people that disagree with us right now.
Yeah, well, I know there's probably a lot of people that disagree with us right now.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, Cavante Turpin has shown that he can be a wide receiver. Right? He's fast, bro. I feel like he's up there when it comes to like fucking Xavier Worthy, Tyreek Hill. Like, he's fast, bro. He's top 3 in speed. He gotta be, bro, top 5 at least, bro, because he's fast, bro. And I feel like with him being so fast will help Dak Prescott be able to get that ball away fast enough to where Micah Parsons does not get to him, or Rashad Gary, or even Luke Van Ness, right? But at the same time, I mean, it can all go back. It can all break down. Micah Parsons can have a big play and beat somebody in a second and get there. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's gonna be an exciting game. Now, for the Cowboys offense, bro, that's the next topic on the
Cowboys offense.
Cowboys offense, bro. For the Cowboys offense, bro, I'm excited, man. Obviously we are missing a few key pieces to our offense in CeeDee Lamb and Tyler Booker and Cooper Beebe. But even with those players being out, Hoffman taking center, he's a veteran, he's experienced, so we should definitely not have an issue there. Obviously, Cooper Beebe is a better center, but we shouldn't have an issue with Hoffman in the center position. I don't know who exactly. I need to look it up. Who is taking the right guard position for Tyler Booker? Let me see.
Who's playing right guard?
Yeah.
Well, whoever it is, Micah Parsons is going to run through him. This week,
TJ Bass. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. We might just hear what the fuck we heard last week from the backers. Jordan, run! We gonna hear Dak, run! I'm telling you, yeah, TJ Bass and that motherfucking dog. I don't even know dude's name. I don't know who he is. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm just hoping that he can hold up his end and just be
I don't think so. Not against this Packers pass rush.
Just give Dak enough time, bro, to get that ball out. But
Dak only needs about like 2 seconds.
2 seconds, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So I think we're okay. But I think our run game will be a big factor in this game as well, man. Javonte Williams obviously has not had his first 100-yard game for the season yet. But dude, looking at Javonte Williams and I did not know who Javonte Williams was, y'all. Javonte, I'm sorry, bro. Look, bro, what I'm about to say, I done changed my whole perspective on you, big dog. If you ever see this shit, just listen to me, bro. Look, man, when we first got Javonte Williams in the off season through free agency and Miles Sanders, I was like, yo, like, who the fuck is Javonte Williams, bro? Right?
He asked me that.
I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, I go out and look at his stats, and I'm like, dude, don't even got a 1,000-yard season. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why would we even fucking pick him up, right? And then, man, I didn't look up no highlights or nothing before the season started, right? And I see the first game go, and I see the way Javonte runs and how tough and how, like, dude, I had to go watch, man. I had to go watch. And I went to go watch them highlights, and I saw what he did in Denver. And I was like, dude, this dude is seriously fucking elite, right? And he's been plagued by injuries this whole time, But starting this season, he has looked amazing. He has looked like the old Javonte Williams that I saw when he was in Denver, man. He's running behind a good offensive line as well. They can open up them holes for him.
Well, Cowboys always have a good line.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, that's the good thing, man. So, Javonte, bro, I love what you do, bro. You play hard, bro.
Send my jersey, bro.
On God, send me a jersey. Sign one too, big dog. Because I'm telling you, bro, you play hard, bro. And dude, he's a bruiser, man. You don't want to just go and you ain't tackling him the first time, bro. He gonna put that shoulder down. He gonna put you on your ass, bro. Yeah. I love it, man. Javonte.
Speaking of Javonte, I just want to let you know, man. You are good. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. but you're good, man. When he asked about you, I was like, hey, chill. They might actually know what they're doing on you.
Hey, and they knew what they was doing, bro. I'll tell you that much, bro, because he's come out and he's had amazing runs. He's when it comes to running after contact and yards after contact, the Cowboys are the number one because of Javonte Williams. So, with that being said, I expect Kevontae Turpin and Javonte Williams to be a big factor in helping us potentially get this win, man. Honestly.
Yeah, but then you got the Packers who have stopped all running backs. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see y'all being able to run on us like y'all want to, and it's gonna force y'all to pass, and that's gonna make it a mistake. I'm not gonna go all Stephen A. Smith and say it's gonna be 34-10, but I do think it's gonna be about a good 38-21.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
38, maybe 24-27.
At the end of the day, man, they can try to watch film and account for whoever they want to account for, but these dudes do what they do, man. Kevontae Turpin does what he does. Javonte Williams does what he does. And, even against some of the best defenders in the league so far, he's been able to just put them on their ass, man. And getting off.
This Green Bay defense ain't no joke, bro.
I don't doubt it. I'm not saying they're a joke. I know they tough. But Javonte tough too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to say is, you seen that hit that Kevontae Turpin took last week and just got right back up? He didn't get right back up. It took a couple seconds, but he held on to that ball and everything. He took a big old hit and held on to that shit. So, I don't know, man. Getting off topic, though. I seen a video of fucking Quinshon, what's that dude's Quinshon Judkins putting Michael Parsons on his ass, boy. That was crazy. Yo, that dude Quinshon, hey, man.
He was good at Ohio State.
He's good. He's good running back, man.
Yeah. I think he's going to do great in the NFL, to be honest.
And I think
they just need to start Shedeur, man.
Dude, start Shedeur, please, man.
They just gotta start Shedeur. What are y'all doing?
Get Dylan Gabriel out of there. Get Joe Flacco out of there. And just give Shedeur the ball.
Gabriel could be a good trade target for y'all. Go trade him,
bro. Go trade him, bro. Go trade him for Travis Hunter money.
Yeah, but
come on, bro.
I think Shedeur would do y'all justice. I saw what he did in that preseason game.
Let me just say this, bro. Y'all Browns and all y'all Browns fans and all this shit, bro. Y'all's organization is stupid as hell, bro. I'm sorry.
They're over here crying right now. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Like, God forgive me, bro. But damn, y'all dumb, bro. Y'all could have had both Shedeur and Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could have had an elite duo out there that was already an elite duo in college. And y'all just fumbled the bag. They fucking give the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Crazy, bro. Like, what? Hey, man. Look, man. And, I think that's all of our topics for the day. I think we're very informative. We're definitely going to see what happens in the game tomorrow. See who comes out victorious. See who was really a factor in helping either side get a win. And we'll probably have a little post-game sit down as well, man. I don't know what to call it, man, but we definitely gonna
have a sit down.
Yeah, you heard. I think the best way to end this, man, is to literally just give a hot take for the season, man. Give a hot take, your best hot take for the season.
Hot take for the season?
Yeah, man.
I guess we kind of already said mine earlier, and I'm still gonna stick to it. I know he's only got 1.5 sacks. Micah Parsons will have at least 16 sacks this season.
Okay, that's his hot take. My hot take for the season, and my hot take for the season was before the season even started. Cam Scatterboo for fucking Rookie of the Year, man.
Oh, yeah.
Cam Scatterboo for Rookie of the Year. That boy running niggas over. He shouldn't be doing that.
Please just start using Matthew Golden so he wins it. Like,
I get that man some passes.
Get him more passes than 8, man.
Get it? Hey, he got 6 of them catches, bro. If y'all don't get him more than 10 targets, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all got a really like. The Packers really have, and I will say this like confidently because I've seen what Matthew Golden can do and has done. The Packers really have in Matthew Golden a true number 1 star wide receiver, man. And and he will develop to be great, no doubt. He will fucking develop to be great. You know, hopefully he's just every time he plays the Cowboys, he don't have good games.
I'm hoping that he has one of those breakout games like Christian Watson did. Christian Watson's 4-touchdown game against y'all 2 years back, 3 years back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was his rookie season.
4 touchdowns. No.
Yeah, it was his rookie season.
Yo, Russell Wilson, you suck, bro. That's why you got benched, big dog. 455 yards, bro. How we let you throw for that much at career high 10 years after your prime, my nigga?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And you think that was bad? Watch what Jordan Love does.
Crazy. Hey, we got the wrong plan. Yeah, you better watch out. That's the pick six king, big dog.
We ain't getting no pick six.
Pick six king, big dog.
Love already threw his one interception.
His one interception. He about to throw 2 pick sixes in this fucking game. I'm telling you that. Yo, chat. Hey, 3 pick sixes, bro. I'm telling you. We going. You know what? Fucking make it 5 pick sixes, bro. We.
All right. After that hot take, the best way to end this is by saying good luck.
Good luck.
Tomorrow night. God damn it! Let's just go get them. Go Pack, go.
Go Cowboys, nigga.